Good morning. What's up, Timbo? Already in the chat, getting loose. Acknowledging the old song. That's right. That was a banger. That will forever be a banger. Steak, you look sharp. What is that hat? You kind of look like Batman.
Oh, that's a fucking huge compliment.
Is that? Oh, that's a Minnesota Wild hat. You've worn that before.
Yeah, I have worn that before. Before we get started, since Timbo's in the chat, did you see his parlay?
I did. I retweeted it. Yep.
That was crazy.
Yeah, let's go look at that real quick. That was great, Tim. Nice job. 100 to win. Was it
$6,300?
Woo! Let's see. James Wood. You talked about James Wood at length. Juan Soto did not go on the board, and Yordan Alvarez. So he parlayed people, two guys that I said did not need to go on the board. Wait. Wrong. Juan Soto's on the board.
Juan Soto's on the board. You did actually say Juan Soto didn't need to go on the board, but to be fair, you said Bichette did over Soto, and he had like 6 RBIs and a grand slam. So W call by you either way.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. We are live on the Pikkit channel. Oh, boy. Hold on. They're doing some crazy shit outside. Hold on 1 second.
Welcome to New York, dude. I'm actually proud of you. I'm really proud of you. That was like a vintage Jeff Sunday effort from you yesterday.
What's that?
You were up past the game, drinking with Greg for his birthday. You really put on a show.
Yeah, I'll tell you. I got some funny stories about it, but I'll probably save it for our show on Monday and not so much today. But yeah, I told my wife when I looked at the clock, I was like, it's 3 a.m. I don't know the last time I've been up.
Crazy. And you're doing this show, our 6th show a week. Wow.
Yeah. I woke up to use the bathroom at like, I don't know, 7 or something. And it said on my sleep score, it was 3 hours and 37 minutes of sleep. I was like, I got to go back to bed. So I got another hour in me. I'm probably at like 4.5 hours of sleep, but that's all right. I have, do you have a Pura Vida by you?
I know what Pura Vida is. Yeah. People fucking love it.
I love Pura Vida. I love it. But I got a Coco Azul, the tomato bagel, which I sent you a picture of. I'm sure that made you nice and squirmish. And I got a nice cup of black coffee here, little pot coffee.
You're fucking sick, bro. You're fucking cool. Rock on, dude. It's fucking sick.
I am fucking cool. That's right. Although don't ask me what my drink order was yesterday because I maybe drank like a bitch.
Pranav outed you, to be fair. Pranav outed you with that banana bread fucking latte.
Oh, no, he didn't out anything. I never get that stuff. Never. But I told him I said, I'm meeting you for coffee. Don't take me to Starbucks. He took me to this very good, cool coffee shop. And I could tell they did shit well, but I had already had a coffee and they had this menu of like 5 things that sounded good. I was like, fuck it. It's a hot day. We're going to walk around. Let me get something refreshing. And I asked him what he was like, the banana pudding latte.
Oh, that was a recommendation?
Yeah.
Oh, he did you dirty then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, come on. We're having some fun on the internet, but yeah.
He did you dirty. He basically baited you into ordering the thing.
No. I wanted to get something like that regardless. I think I've said this before, but once a year, I would get like a caramel frappuccino.
Yeah.
Maybe even like twice a year. And
no,
go ahead.
It's funny because I hate sweet coffee, but because I don't drink black coffee and mine's always milky, I feel like people think I like fruity sweet coffee, but I don't at all. I just like coffee and milk.
Yeah. You know, when I realized that the caramel frappuccino is perfect because they have like 1,200 calories. I was running around for appointments in the city and I could not get lunch. And I was like, I need something. So I had to get something on the go and there was no smoothie places. So I went into Starbucks and I got the caramel frappuccino. It is on a hot day, refreshing. It does taste good and it fills you up. So it's like a protein shake without protein or anything good in it. It's a meal replacement. You know what I mean?
That is a hell of a spin zone.
I'm not going to go around telling you it's a protein shake, but I'm just saying it was a meal replacement. So
yeah.
Anyways,
Sean Beasy, what's the longest Jeff and Steak have stayed up for? Sean Beasy, I used to party my ass off. It's actually why I like sleep.
Why do you keep saying I? We party together. We worked at a fucking club.
Yeah, it's true. And then I kept doing it. And then I kept doing it for like to 6 more years.
Yeah, brother, we were both doing it. Like, what do you think happened? You went to Miami and had some underground rave fucking phase?
I did a few times. I have done that before.
I'm sure you have, but that's not the point. We worked at a bar, and we would after working at the bar, we would go to Damon's house and play poker until 8 a.m. Remember when we were in those bagel bites?
Yeah. Yes.
I was really pissed because I was really hungry. Yeah. We pulled all-nighters before, back in the day.
Do you remember? You probably don't remember this, but the first time me and you ever hung out, we went to Taco Bell. Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
First time me and you ever hung out, you invited me to your house, which was basically like a frat house, essentially. And we drank and played whatever games were at your frat college house, and then we drunkenly went to Taco Bell. True story.
No, I don't remember that at all.
True story. Yep, by UCF or whatever that house was. I don't.
Oh yeah. Okay, I remember that. Yeah, that's funny. Steak, do you get hungover? Steak's a tank, but
yes, I definitely get hungover 100%.
Yeah, so cute. Steak remembers the first day.
It is cute. I'm kind of upset. Jeff doesn't remember, but it is adorable. I'm going to be honest.
No, but I have memories of what you and I have done together when we used to go to Denny's all the time after work. And I mean, I was a sucker for the homemade ranch. You weren't, but we would go to Steak and Shake and Denny's. Those were great after bar shifts.
We actually had our own server, Wanda, at one of those places, and you drunkenly did the Dougie on a table at Steak and Shake at 4 a.m. That's a fond memory.
I did the Dougie at Steak and Shake.
On a table.
On a table. Are you sure it was on a table?
100% on a table. I swear on my life. Swear on my life.
I had the permission. I think I had.
Oh, you had permission for sure. Yeah, we asked.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not the kind of just run around and jump on tables and start Dougieing, but bar tops may be a different story. What's up, everybody? Wow, the Pikkit YouTube is bumping right now. Look at all these names and these guys and these lads hanging out with us. 10:09 Eastern on a Saturday. First one in here. So excited for the World Cup today. It's the Nationals today. Yeah, I might go back to them. The easiest bet today is Cleveland money line recap. What's up, Snowman? Good morning, bad guy. Pumped to talk UFC. That's right. We have to talk to UFC. Tim said he can't stay. He just came here for the song. Good thing Jeff can't gift subs from the booking account here. Jeff, are you staying up for the Australia game tonight? We'll talk about
midnight. That's at midnight.
Oh yeah, I'm not staying up for that shit.
You know what my problem will be? My wife's out of town. And it's going to basically start right when the finals game ends. So I'm going to try to go to bed, but you never know what happens.
Yeah. We'll talk about it. I'm excited. I would say surprisingly that I'm not that hungover. I drank beer last night and I started with a glass of what I drank was so funny. I'm not going to give you the whole recap. We'll keep that for Monday, but I had a glass of Blanton's whiskey. You know what Blanton's is.
I do, yeah.
If you were to drink whiskey, I think you would like that. Like by itself, that's a good whiskey. And then if I now realize I really like this dark rum, it's called Diplomatico. If a place has it, I'm getting it with Coke. Cuba Libre. It's like my favorite drink right now. They had it, but the Coke was flat and it was disgusting. So I powered through one and then I got another one hoping that they'd change it. They didn't. So I was like, fuck it. I never do this. I had to ask if I get something else and I just made it easy. I'm like, just give me a beer. So I got a Pilsner. I don't even like Pilsner, but I probably had like 4 beers. I got to tell you, it made me, my eyes a little heavy. It made me like a little full, but after like the second half of the second one, you kind of start coasting.
Yeah.
And I will say, like late night, just sticking to beer now that I wake up and I'm not feeling awful might be my thing.
Yeah.
Might be my thing.
Yeah.
USA was free. Yeah. Hey, real quick. I put the highlight,
right?
Yeah, let's do it real quick. So did you go out for the game? Did you watch the game? What was your situation?
Watched the entire game, stayed at home, got my daughter. I have my daughter.
Does your daughter care at all about soccer?
Not at all. She said, "Oh my God, please not sports, Dad." Yeah, she's just like my wife.
Oh, that's fucking funny. So yeah, I missed it. There was no TV where we were, but I this morning I put the extended version of the highlights on 23-minute. I got to tell you, I thought they looked pretty good.
They did look really good. Yeah, they did. It leads to the question. I don't know shit. Obviously, everybody knows that. But just in case you're here and you think we know anything about soccer, we don't. I know the least. But people were saying Paraguay would beat some good teams.
Yeah.
and it was good. So that's why I wasn't expecting that. I didn't expect USA to lose, to be clear, and I didn't bet Paraguay, but I didn't think they have I've never seen USA look like that in a World Cup game, to be honest.
I think I heard him say on the broadcast that it was the most goals they've scored in a World Cup game.
And even crazier, one was over, like, called back for offsides.
Yeah.
Which is like automated now. It's like a computer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right.
The USA could have scored 8 goals yesterday. Yeah. They could have scored 6 in the first half, literally. Yep.
I swear I was thinking the same exact number. It felt like they had opportunities for 8 goals. Hold on 1 second. I just got a fucking Cortex here.
That's crazy. More goals than their last World Cup appearance. That's crazy.
Okay. Next family pick, Steak Paulo France. That's funny. We rigged some British dude to our team. He scored twice. Yeah, I thought they looked excellent, but I didn't know enough about Paraguay. If Paraguay is just awful, but I didn't think they were pathetic because people were like actually excited about the match. Assuming that it would be like a little bit of a test.
Also, the odds were super close.
Yeah. How about that over, baby? Over 3.5 plus 450. It was never the 2-2 draw. But we got the draw in the Canada game, Steak. That was fucking electric. But the World Cup yesterday treated me very well. Plus 425 on the over 3.5 goals. They ended up scoring a 4th goal. The USA got there themselves. So yeah, let's talk. Let's see what we have on the slate today. So we should recap some hot dudes.
Yeah, we should just go through baseball, all that stuff. Talk today's World Cup, run down a quick 5-10 minutes of UFC at the end, and call it a day.
All right, I love it. And if you are in here on the Pikkit YouTube channel, please do us a favor, like and sub. Make sure you download Pikkit, a beautiful sponsor of the Fake Sharps. And also, Steak, I don't know if you have this Pikkit shirt, but I'm kind of into it.
I don't have the long sleeve one. I have this. Is that long sleeve?
No, it's short sleeve.
I have that Pikkit shirt.
Yeah, good shirt. Fits well. All right, I'm gonna give you this look here, this angle, and we're gonna go through. And I guess we can also let me get my get this.
Yeah. We're not on Book It, so I don't have Pega sending me the hot dudes recap, so we'll have to do it ourselves.
That's all right. I mean, we don't have to be like to the T of what they did, but I think the overall gist of it. I played some of these guys, and you know what? I've said this. I've done this so many times, and it's so fucking annoying where we talk about somebody and I forget them. I was in the Uber heading out last night, and I remembered to get Torkelson in. I also forgot somebody else and added them late. And they all came through. So I have no bitching, especially when the hot dudes come through. We are live talking MLB and World Cup.
You want to hear like my sort of bad beat of the night? I don't think it qualifies as a bad beat, but it's a good story.
Yeah.
I took a 6-person home run parlay yesterday, $10 to win $55,000. I hit 4 guys. The 2 guys that didn't hit were Pete Alonso and Ketel Marte, and they both had doubles.
Oh, dude. Are you sure Pete Alonso had a double?
I thought he had a double with 2 RBIs, right? Am I wrong about that? Well, either way, he drove in 2 RBIs. That I know for sure.
No, he did not have a double.
Sorry. 2 RBIs, though.
Yeah, because I took his bases because I said, watch, I took his home run too. I said Pete Alonso is not going to have a home run. He's going to have a double. He had 1 base. All right, let's go through this real quick and see how we did. Bilal played him.
Home run.
Let me see. Plus 350 yesterday. Pirates went down to the Marlins, though. Hot. The Marlins are on the board.
Yep.
Hot fucking team over there, ladies and gentlemen. James Wood, you played him.
Home run.
You played him. Home run. Bang. Pete Alonso. Nope.
2 RBIs, though, should be mentioned.
Fuck. So the hits, runs, RBIs paid? Damn it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Hits, runs, RBIs definitely played. And Tatis had a run and an RBI.
Oh, so Tatis, hot dude, stays.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Everybody on this list so far is coming through. Torque.
Crazy. Home run.
Plus 580.
Porked it.
I did play the Tigers, though. It was never the fucking Tigers. Might go back to him.
Here's my hat tip tap to Bo Bichette, who I called a bitch yesterday, who had 6 RBIs, a grand slam, and 2 home runs. Sorry, Bo.
Fuck. By the way, that is now when I like Bo Bichette to home run, that is now twice that he has hit 2 home runs, and we got to start playing that. Bo Bichette 7-1 home runs, and then did I play his hits, runs, and RBIs? Yes, I did. Over 1.5, just minus 115 there. Nothing too crazy. I will be going back to old Bo today because that is what we do. Juan Soto, Steak, home run.
Sure did.
Goldie is up here as a hot dude. What did he do?
Hitting an RBI.
So every single fucking guy went over some variation of their prop on the first column. Let's go to the second column. Miguel Vargas, hot dude. What did he do?
I do not remember. Hold on, I'm pulling it up right now.
How about my White Sox?
3 hits, a run, and an RBI. Miguel Vargas is hit.
I did not play Cags. Don't tell me he had a home run.
He did not have a home run. I played him to homer, but I'll tell you what he did do. He definitely didn't homer. I know that.
Okay, he was a hot dude.
He was a hot dude, and yesterday he did absolutely nothing. He struck out 3 times.
Okay, did your boy Montgomery do anything?
Let me wait. Braden Montgomery. I don't know if he went over his hits, runs, RBIs. I don't think so. White Sox are splooging now.
Forgot.
Yeah, the hit and a run.
No shit. Okay.
Yeah.
How about old Cedric Mullins? I did not play him, and the Rays lost.
Don't think he did shit, but I will check.
Either. Jackson Churio.
I think he let us down too.
Okay.
Hitting an RBI, dude. Hitting an RBI for Jackson Churio.
No shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Churio. Matt Chapman.
No, but you know it sucks. The dude Eldridge who hit the walk-off grand slam, he homered again.
Wow.
Yeah, let's look at Chapman. Chapman had nothing, a whole lot of nothing.
And Snacks was the hottest of all dudes yesterday. W Snacks with
he stayed hot. He went right in the snowman stream and started gifting subs there. So Snacks also stayed hot.
Great fucking job. If Snacks is in here, we appreciate the vibes and the subs yesterday. That was an all-timer. I still have it up. 417 subs yesterday, 650 over the week. All right, guys.
Let's get right to the MLB board. What do you say?
Get right into it. Yep. Let's lock in. How we doing over here on the Pikkit YouTube, Pikkit Twitter? I appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys popping in. The chat is fucking buzzing. If you didn't hit anything yesterday, you just a shit gambler. Hey, don't be nice, Sage. The system was system yesterday. Yeah, you're absolutely right, though. What is the minimum qualifications to retain hot dude status? This is a very good question, Steak. You and I should talk about this a little bit. I think if you are doing something in over the span of 2 games, you are heating up. It's that 4 games, you are a hot dude.
Yeah.
It's the 3rd game where it's like, that's kind of the in-between, because there was a guy yesterday where you're like, oh, he has 9 hits in 4 games. Hot dude.
Yeah.
But if let's say you had like 4 or 5 games where you did nothing, and then there's 2 games where you were 2 for 4. You're not a hot dude, but you're heating up. But are we good on that, or should we? What do you think about that 3rd game? That's kind of the weird spot.
I kind of like what TC said. Treat it like beer pong.
I don't know.
Never played beer pong. So 2 is you're heating up, and 3 is you're hot.
Oh, fuck! What is that? That's like a standard rule in beer pong.
Yeah, you hit 2 in a row. I think if you hit 3 in a row, you either get another shot, you get your ball back, or you get a second cup, depending on how you play.
No, I know if you
never said the word heating up after you've hit your second shot in a row in beer pong. Never in your life.
Well, no, you make one, your partner makes one, you get the balls.
Nothing to do with your partner. Just you specifically. If you hit your second shot in beer pong, you say heating up, and then if you hit your 3rd, you're on fire.
No, never knew that.
Interesting.
Not a good beer pong player. I don't know if that surprises anybody. All right. Yep. Let's get into the board. I'm going to pull up Pikkit right now. Also, everybody, just so we are aware, it is absolutely Hao Tung Lee Day. Okay. Hao Tung Lee. Also, when I was with Greg yesterday, he does not have a golfer. We were looking at the board. Steak, I don't know if you have anybody in the mix. I might jump in on Brooks Koepka 12-1.
Is that what he's at? No, I'm not betting Brooks Koepka. I said he was dead. I'm off him.
Oh, you did say that? Okay.
Morikawa, I wouldn't call him the mix, but he has another good day today, and we could talk about him.
He is so not dead.
Yeah.
He is so not dead. Koepka 12-1 right now. Just curious. Hold on before we go any further. What is, say, 60-1? That's not bad.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into it. Sorry for the distraction there. Hold on. I saw Timbo said something. I think if a dude hits homers in back-to-back games, you should pound his HRR in game 3. That's not a bad idea, because that is a weird thing. When a guy home runs, we like him to hit a home run in the 2nd game. What do you do in the 3rd game?
I keep betting him to hit home runs, to be clear, but I know you don't love that as much.
Well, I don't love that because, let's be honest, if we had to go pull the data, if your name isn't Yordan Alvarez or Juan Soto, you're probably not hitting a home run 3 games in a row. Do you think that's fair?
Yeah.
So I like that, though. By the way, Jeff, you were a start late on fading Emite. Oh no, he got torn up.
Yeah, the Astros, Royals scored like 17 runs or something. So did the Cardinals and Twins. It was crazy baseball yesterday. Nick Kurtz hit a ball to the moon. Nick Kurtz has 4 in a row. Yeah, he's going off. Oh yeah, and the NBA Finals. What the fuck am I talking about? We have a lot to talk about. Let's get into this board.
I'm so annoyed. Sorry.
Let's get into this board.
All right. Let's pull it up. I'm getting covers up right now, and I got Pikkit up. Let's go to the first game. 2:10 p.m. Eastern, St. Louis, Minnesota. Prelit, lefty, total at 9. Liberatore, 4.5 ERA. Both lefty or two lefties on the bump. The better team in this matchup stake would be the St. Louis Cardinals, 37-30, 6-4 in their last 10. But as we know, the Minnesota Twins are a lot better than expected. 32-39, 19-18 at home. The Cardinals are one of the hottest teams in road teams in baseball. They've cooled off since 18-14 on the road. What's your thoughts here?
My thoughts is I don't fade the Cardinals. I don't think they get line respect. We discussed it yesterday. Plenty of hot dudes to talk about because yesterday was a 9-8 game. Royce Lewis homered. We had him. I'm pretty sure Byron Buxton homered. Alec Burleson homered. I don't care about that. But I'll go to – let me look up Weatherholt real quick before I say I'll go to him. But I feel like Weatherholt's a safe bet for a hot dude. Not homer, but hits, runs, RBIs.
Okay.
He definitely I'd be fine to go to him. He did have one stinker in there, but in his last 4 games, he has 6 hits, 3 RBIs. Yesterday, he had 2 hits and an RBI and a run. Also had a walk. He would be my guy for hits, runs, RBIs. I think I'll pass on going back to Royce Lewis. Now that I'm saying that, you guys should all bet Royce Lewis. I'll probably go Buxton.
Well, did either of them hit a home run yesterday?
Both of them.
They both hit home runs yesterday? Yeah. All right. Buxton's a little bit more obvious. I'm going to put Royce Lewis up here as a guy who hit a home run. And you're telling me JJ Weatherholt?
Yeah, but the chat brings up a really good point. I can't actually not talk about Alec Burleson. This is crazy. So he has a 10-game hitting streak. In those 10 games, he has 14 hits, 4 home runs, and 12 RBIs. He is a super, super, super hot dude.
Okay, so it sounds like Burleson should go on there instead of JJ Weatherholt?
I think so.
Okay.
If we're being fair to the hot dude rule, I think absolutely yes.
Is it Burleson or Burleson?
Burleson, like Nate Burleson. Also, he's homered in 4 games in a row.
What?
Yeah. He might
Burleson?
be MLB right now. Yeah.
Wow. How did we miss him yesterday? Right? That's kind of crazy.
We're late. Yeah, we might be late, Robert. It's fair.
I think we might be a little late too.
I don't know though. I don't want to. I'm going to take him one time, and if it is what it is, we killed Burleson. We'll just say that.
I'm just putting Burleson up there as a hot dude, and then the other guy I'm going to put up is Royce Lewis for a home run.
Okay, I'll move. Do you like a side? I don't really.
No, because I'm kind of with you. I'm not in the business of fading the Cardinals, and while at the same time, like I don't want to fade the Twins, especially at home. Like they're scrappy. They're 7-3 to the over in their last 10. They must be scoring some runs.
Yeah, Barty, I know he spelled it wrong. I kind of just thought when I said Nate Burleson, he would know how to spell Burleson, but it is what it is.
Well, I'm sounding out Burleson, and it's
I know. That's what fucking children do.
So it's Burleson, Nate Burleson.
Yeah, but you don't pronounce it that way. That's why you're
I know. It's been a long time since I've looked at fucking Nate Burleson's name.
Yeah, what a good name drop. He was pretty good.
Yeah, he was solid. Titans?
I'm remembering Lions.
84?
Nate Burleson. I thought it was 80. We might be thinking of different guys.
Fuck you, Robert. Hey, Burleson?
Let's look.
He was probably on a lot of teams.
So he wore number 80. So I won that round. Let's see where he played for. He played for Detroit, Seahawks, and Vikings. But Vikings was the end of the career. He didn't do a whole month with Vikings.
Jeez. Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm way off on fucking Nate Burleson trivia. All right. Let's go to Toronto. Yeah. I have some concerns. I have some concerns for the Yankees in this series stake.
Okay.
Feels like it might be personal for Toronto. Good win for them yesterday. I think I saw it was a high-scoring game. Let me see, 8-5. Blue Jays are a really interesting team. Can't quite figure them out. But I want to take you back to their series in Atlanta. So they had lost 2 straight to the Baltimore Orioles. They go to Atlanta. They lost the first 2 games. They're on a 4-game losing streak. And in the last game of the series, they win 7-2, right? Very next game, they go back home. You think, okay, they're going to get some momentum. That was a little bit of a spark. Nope, travel day. First game back after 7 games on the road. Orioles kick their ass 13-3. But the Blue Jays respond. They win 6-4, 6-4. They win the series. Then you got the Phillies coming in. They lose 5-2, but it's against Sanchez. No big deal. They win the Cease game 3-2. And then they lost the Scherzer game 7-4. Now they got the Yankees coming in, Weathers and Savage, and they put up 8 runs. This is a team I cannot figure out. They are all over the fucking place. So I think today, with the Yankees coming off a loss, who have been playing pretty good baseball since they lost Judge, as you had pointed out, they won 4 straight games, 5 of 6. After an 8-5 loss, I think Schlittler minus 115 looks like a very easy click against Gausman.
Coming off a couple bad starts, though, Schlittler. Doesn't mean I disagree with you. Overall, I agree with you, but still has to be.
You did say that, though, yesterday. You did say that. Yankees on downslide. I don't know if we could say that. Sage. Springer loves playing against the Bombers. Does he?
Yeah, he does. And he homered yesterday, by the way.
Oh, he's got to go up then.
Well, let's wait. He does, but how many guys do you want to put up is the question, because Okamoto hit a ball to the fucking moon yesterday in the first inning. A moon. I mean, this went in a section of Rogers Center that I didn't know existed. It was a bomb. And Alejandro Kirk had 3 hits and 2 RBIs yesterday. So how many guys do you want to put up? Goldie went over his hits, runs, RBIs again. Cody Bellinger had a home run. Those would be the 5 guys.
How about this? I don't want to play any Yankees. I'd rather play the Blue Jays.
Okay, so do you want to put 2 guys up there?
No, I want to pick one. And you know what? I think we're Okamoto guys.
I know. I kind of was thinking that too. But wait. Let's just finish talking this out. The chat brings up a good point. Springer loves playing against the Yankees. It's tough.
Right, hold on.
It's actually tough.
Hold on. You're right. I'll make this decision right now.
Total Slayer knows ball.
What do you say?
He said whatever one we don't write down is our play today.
Hold on. Can anybody look at the history against Schlittler with these guys? Okamoto 1 for 4 with a home run. Springer was 1 for 2. He got walked 3 times.
Walked 3 times, dude. They're scared of him.
Yeah, well, that makes me not like that.
You want to go Okamoto? I'm fine if you do, because I don't really have an opinion. I'm torn.
Well, I was trying to see how Okamoto has been doing, and Okamoto in the first week of June, brother, he was red hot. Did we have him down 2 for 3, 2 for 5, 2 for 4, 2 for 4, 1 for 4, 1 for 4? He had a 6-game hitting streak, but he didn't have many doubles or home runs.
Yeah,
must have been just a bunch of base knocks. Then he's 1 for 3 with a double against Philly. He didn't do anything in the last game of the series, and he's 1 for 4. So he's really swinging. He's home run. He's like, I don't know.
Let's take Okamoto, dude.
But well, no, I'm not forcing it.
No, let's take Okamoto. It's not a force.
Okay, what's up, Scott?
We're Okamoto guys. You said it.
Okay.
Nothing forced about that, dude. He home runned yesterday. He home runned.
You're right, and it should be noted the chat can do whatever they want.
Yeah, of course they know that.
No, I know.
Yeah,
but I'm just mentioning Kirk had a great game and Springer had a home run, so you can do whatever you want. Okamoto.
Yeah, and Cody Bellinger had a home run. If you're looking for a Yankee, have a good time.
Right. Okamoto. All right. All right. I lean Blue Jays in this game. I'm not going to do anything, but more Schlittler regression would not totally surprise me.
Yeah, it wouldn't shock me either. It sucks because I have the Cy Young ticket that Korn put me on, but I don't have a good feeling.
Yeah, there's a lot of season left. I'm not saying that's over. All right. Next game, we've got Pittsburgh. Bubba Chandler on the bump against the Red Hot Marlins. What are we going to do here?
I mean, it's the 4th day in a row. I'm not saying I'm the one saying it, but I'm the one constantly mentioning it. The Marlins are a hot team.
9-1 of their last 10.
We're not fading them yet. We're not fading the Marlins. I'll play the Marlins today. I have no problem doing that. No problem doing that.
Shit. Steak, can you do hot dudes in this game, and then the Washington game? I got to take a quick call.
Well, go ahead. Brandon Lau, obviously a hot dude. I mean, there's a bunch of guys from Pittsburgh and Miami because the game Marlins had 8 runs, but Brandon Lau, even though you could argue the fucking home run he had is pretty meaningless, he has to be mentioned. Let me find out what he's been doing in his last 10 real quick. But the Marlins have so many guys. Yeah, Lopez and Hicks. So basically for the Marlins, we're going to have to narrow down. But Brandon Lau has home runs in back-to-back games. He has hits in his last 3, runs in his last 3. He has 5 RBIs and 2 walks. So I think we do have to continue riding Brandon Lau, especially since we're Brandon Lau guys. Now the question is, do we want Hicks or Lopez? And what's Kyle Stowers doing? Hold on. Hicks. Let's go Hicks first. Yeah, I know he is. I know the second Gabriel that I get on Horowitz, he won't hit. That's a guarantee. Okay, Liam Hicks. 6 hits in his last 4 games with a home run yesterday and 2 RBIs. He's kind of looking like the guy, especially since he's a hot dude and he home run yesterday. That's almost like double points. Let's see what this guy's doing. The Marlins are just hot. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Otto Lopez is hotter. 4, 7, 9, 11, 12 hits in 6 games. No home runs. Not that surprising. 4 RBIs in 6 games. Only 1 strikeout. Damn. Stowers is over HR in his last 4, too. God damn, the Marlins are just hot. I don't know how to narrow this down. I'm going to need Jeff Sunday's help. Yeah, Stowers had 2 hits in a run yesterday. He's not going on here, though. I love Stowers. I think for me, I would go Otto Lopez, hits, runs, RBIs, and then I would do Hicks home run. I would do Brandon Lau home run. I would do Marlins money line for that game, and that's more than enough action. I kind of think Bubba Chandler's year is next year. I'm not saying he's trashed by any means, but I think the year he really goes crazy is next year. Next game, Padres, Orioles, Vasquez 5-4 with a 3.6 ERA against Gibson 4.2. The Orioles are minus 125. I'm going to say it. I said it yesterday, but now I'm going to have to stand on business with it. I think the Orioles, I don't know who Trey Gibson is, to be clear. He's only pitched 17 innings this year, but yeah, it's been pretty mediocre. I'm not sure if he's an opener. Chad, if he's an opener, let me know. But the Orioles are hot, getting hot. 3 wins in a row. I'm not going to call them a hot team, but they are a team I'll keep backing, especially against the Padres, who I really think are going to, right now they're 500. I think the Padres finish this season 7 to 10 games below 500. That's my prediction. Hot dudes for the Orioles. Let's see. Rutschman had an RBI. Basallo hit one to the moon. I saw that. That was in the first inning. Not an opener. Thank you, Lewandowski. Tatis is a hot dude. Gunnar Henderson homered. He also had another hit. All right, who do we want in this? Pete Alonso. I'm pretty sure, not speaking for Jeff Sunday, but every time I've taken Pete Alonso as a hot dude, I haven't hit. But I don't blame you for wanting him. I'm kind of wondering if we go to Basallo. Let's see what Basallo's been doing. He had a massive home run yesterday. Let me see. Samuel. I almost wonder if Jeff Sunday has taken a nap. O'Neill. Nah, Basallo's not a hot dude at all. Wow. So here's my question. Up until yesterday, Basallo was hitless for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games, and he had 4 strikeouts, but he hit a home run yesterday. Can I bet Basallo to home run? I'll skip the hits, runs, RBIs. Dude, Manny Machado sucks. Manny Machado sucks. I was shook when I was watching the Orioles-Padres game yesterday when his batting average came up. He's batting like 162 or something on the season. Something horrible. He's not a guy I can back. Basallo is not a hot dude. I kind of want to leave him alone. So that brings us to, do we got to go to Pete Alonso? I guess we got to go to Pete Alonso. I'll take Pete Alonso, hits, runs, RBIs. I'm sure Jeff Sunday's going to like him to home run. And I'll keep betting the Orioles. I bet him yesterday. I'll take them again today. I think they're going to get hot. Let me see what the next game is. Mariners, Nationals. Who said it was Nationals today? And it was like the first comment in this chat. Damn, you really want me to pull up Manny Machado? Fine, Jeeb. For you, I'll do it. Yeah, Gavin Sheets was good yesterday. Manny Machado has 5 hits and 2 RBIs. in his last 3 games. Damn, I can't do it. What's up?
I'm
Can't
just
do
gonna,
it.
I'm gonna
Little
top off.
Slayer likes the Nationals. I kind of do too. Luis Castillo against Cavalli. James Wood, obviously, he's going on the board. Has to go back to him. I think it's the Nationals.
Did
Yeah,
Slayer give out subs yesterday?
Definitely 100%.
I'm tailing him. How about that?
Okay, cool. I like it anyways, and I like James going back to James Wood.
Okay. Sorry about that.
I don't think the Nationals, after giving up 21 runs in 2 games, are going to free fall. Personally, I really don't. Lewandowski likes Abrams and Woods. Wood. What am I doing? Mariners 10-2. So the Mariners had some guys go nuts yesterday. Let's see who we like. Hitting a run for Rodriguez. Canzone, home run, 2 runs, 3 RBIs. Home run for Naylor. Home run for Emerson. That's tough. Arozarena had a hit and a run. Your boy.
He's been hot.
Let's look what who was I just gonna say? Let's see what Canzone's been doing.
Wow. Lewandowski says J-Rod is 7 for 10 over HRR in his last 10. What's up, Ron Mux? Good morning.
Okay, I'll pull that up in a second. But this guy, Dominic Canzone, home runs, back-to-back games, 4 RBIs, 4 hits, 2 home runs, 3 runs in his last 3 games. Would we think that qualifies as potentially a hot dude?
It is always the random dudes that hit the back-to-back home runs.
Yeah. But now is he going to hit the back-to-back?
No.
Nah, and we're betting the Nationals, so you just want to stay off him?
Well, no, I want to do what Timbo Slice said. Now I want to take his hits, runs, RBIs.
Okay, sure. Then write it down.
He'll go like 1 for 3 with 2 walks, with a hit and a run and an RBI. All right, real quick. Am I putting anybody up from the Marlins Pirates game?
Definitely. Brandon Lau. We're Brandon Lau guys. He has to go up there.
Is he back to back?
He
is.
You want to go RBIs then?
I think so.
Brandon Lau is back to back already. He hit 3 in a row.
Well, I'm gonna play his hits, runs, RBIs.
Okay, I don't care how you put it down as long as his name's written down.
Yep. And then
the Marlins, dude. The Marlins got a bajillion hot guys. I think you should just trust me here. I landed on Otto Lopez, hits, runs, RBIs.
Okay.
Liam Hicks, home run.
Oh, did he hit a home run yesterday?
Yeah.
All right, I'm playing that. I like the guys like that hit a home run. I think.
And then I'm gonna keep riding the Orioles. But no, we're not there yet. No, we are. We already passed it. Sorry. Orioles. I'm gonna take the Orioles to get hot like the Marlins. Don't be surprised when we're talking and you say the Orioles are 8-2 in their last 10 or something like that.
Okay, that's fair. You already talked about that game?
I did talk about that game. It's tough. Basallo homered yesterday, and it was a fucking crazy homer, but he didn't hit in 6 games before that. What?
That comment's funny.
Did you go poop?
No. What is are you playing Pete Alonso or not?
Pete Alonso hits, runs, RBIs. Gunnar homered yesterday too.
Oh,
I don't think we've ever hit Gunnar back to back. Like
Yeah.
legit chat. Can you tell me if Gunner's had a back to back home run this year? Because I don't think he has.
No. I'll play it.
You're playing what, Alonso or Gunnar?
Gunner.
Okay.
I think I'm abusing Alonso a little bit.
Okay, fine. Actually, you know what? I'm fine leaving Alonso off.
Yep.
And then the only one you didn't write down yet, James Wood's got to go. Sorry, he's my guy. Need him written down.
Waste of space.
Not a waste of space. Nope.
Everybody knows James Wood.
You'll save me a comment on the board review Twitter when someone says, "Where's James Wood?"
You know what? W engagement bait.
Yeah, that's true, actually. And then Canzone for the Mariners.
Let me ask you a question. Do we need to put Aaron Judge on here when he hits home runs?
I would, yes. I would put Aaron Judge on there if we were taking Aaron Judge to hit a home run.
All right.
We don't need to worry about that for a little while, though. Write down Canzone and let's move on to the next game.
Yeah.
Dominic Canzone, or is it Canzone? Either way, cool last name.
Yeah. He hit a home run or a hot dude?
He hit a home run. And he's a hot dude.
Oh, got it. Oh, he's definitely getting played.
Diamondbacks, Reds. Let me see this thing. Diamondbacks, Reds. 5-2 Reds yesterday. Snapped a 3-game losing streak.
Oh, tell me Eugenio Suarez did something.
Let me Eugenio, let's see. Suarez, 2 hits. 2 hits. Everybody bet Ketel Marte home run. So naturally, Noelvi Marte, is that how you say his name?
God,
hit a home run.
That's very funny.
The wrong kid died.
The wrong kid died?
The wrong kid died.
What's that from?
Walk hard. The wrong kid died. Let's see for the Diamondbacks are tough, but Ketel Marte did have a run and a hit. So if you wanted to ride the Ketel train, you could. That's the only thing sticking out for me. I don't really want to either. But do you remember what I said? I said the loser of this series is going to have a bad run. Diamondbacks won yesterday.
Fuck.
Reds might be fucked.
You did say that. Wait, I thought you said the Reds won 5-2 yesterday.
No, the Diamondbacks won 5-2.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, the Reds might be fucked. Damn, I was ready to cash that ticket in the beginning of the year too. All right. I don't think anybody really needs to go up here.
Sure, that's fine.
Game.
Can't wait to see how you want to attack the Mets game.
Well, I feel like we're jumping all over the place. I'm going by covers here. Did we talk Detroit and Cleveland?
No, sorry, it's not the order it's in for me, but I'd love to talk Detroit and Cleveland.
That's okay. Let's keep it.
Now, before you give me any type of pushback, Spencer Torkelson had a stretch this year where he homered in 7 games in a row.
Oh, brother, if there's a guy I won't push back on, it's Spencer.
Yeah, Pork. Fucking Porkelson, dude. Put him on there.
So is he a back-to-back guy?
Yeah, he's a home run guy only.
Yep. Okay. That's right. That's why I played him yesterday, because he hit a home run 2 days ago. Got it. So he's back-to-back. I'll play him to hit a third. Fuck yeah.
I got some fun stuff. 1, Tanner Bybee finally got a win. He's 2-7 now. 2, very interesting fact. The Tigers only had 2 hits yesterday.
Oh, boy.
2 home runs. 2 hits, 2 home runs.
Oh, boy.
So it's Spencer Torkelson, and then we're staying off the Tigers.
Okay.
As far as your boy Stephen Kwan had 2 hits and an RBI yesterday.
I'm one of the best hitters in baseball. Don't listen to Goots.
Stephen Kwan. You love Stephen.
Goddamn thing.
I don't think he's hot, though.
Oh, no.
That's it, then. Now we can move on from this game. I thought the Tigers would get hot. They didn't. I'm not fading the Guardians anymore.
Yep, I'm with you. Boston and the Rangers. Boston's a short favorite here at home. Ranger Suarez is going against DeGrom. Good pitching matchup. Obvious under, perhaps. Did the Texas Rangers even play baseball yesterday? Because the weather was pretty nasty. Oh, what did we say? I fucking knew it. Yesterday was not the day to take their team total over. 10-1 sunny gray shove fest. Well, guess what, Steak? Now is the day to go to the Rangers bats.
Okay.
Now is the day. We sliced it. Well, we can't say we can't say we were surgical yet unless it comes through today. We waited on the sunny gray game. Suarez is still a very good pitcher, but still nobody's going to want to go to runs in this game because DeGrom and him are on the bump. The Rangers are going to get 4 today. Min.
Okay. So Dane Rafaela, back-to-back games with a home run. Back-to-back games with 3 RBIs. He has 7 hits in 5 games, and I think he's worth talking about. Yesterday, he had a home run and a double.
Wow. Okay. Hot dude or just a home run? Like, if you're doing this for a couple of games?
I'll say home run. Home run.
Okay.
And I don't think we're writing down 2 Red Sox, but Abreu and Contreras homered yesterday as well.
Oh, I am a sucker for Abreu.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for Contreras. He's really good.
Yeah. Okay, I'm out.
Yeah, totally fine. What's next?
All right, Mets, Sean Manaea.
Yep.
Minus 115 against the Braves.
Yep.
What happened in this game? Did they get to play yesterday?
They played 7-5 Mets. Mets poured it on them early.
That was
Bichette, dude, grand slam.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That was a very suspicious line. Mets being favored like that. And here they are again, right back at it, minus 115. Step right up and meet the fucking Mets, baby. It's Bo Bichette time.
Cool. So Matt Olson homered yesterday. He's a guy I just love going 2 back-to-back.
All right. Do you want me to put him on here?
Yep. And then that'll be it because I'm not going to try to pitch you on Soto again.
Yeah. Bichette had 2 home runs. And is he a hot dude technically?
I think so.
Yeah. Bichette's about to heat up. He's about to really heat up.
Yeah. Soto is a hot dude. No, but Bichette doesn't get there yet. He had 2 hitless games before this stretch where he's had 8 RBIs, 3 home runs, and 3 hits in his last 2 games.
Okay.
So he is what we would call heating up if you're playing the TC system.
Yep, got it. Okay, put Bichette on my fucking card.
Yep.
In terms of this game, I would go back to the Mets.
Yeah, I had a feeling you'd say that, and I'm totally fine with it.
Okay, let's go to your White Sox, south side of Chicago, plus 175. Big dogs here against Yamamoto. Played your Sox yesterday. Steak, I kind of want to go back to him.
Cool. I'm totally fine if you want to do that. Not even bothered that you're trying to steal my bitch. It doesn't
I'm
matter.
not.
I said I'm not even bothered. So Miguel Vargas. I love Miguel Vargas.
Hot dude.
If I had a son, I'd name him Miguel.
No, you wouldn't.
So I would. The first ever Jewish Miguel.
You actually kind of look like a Miguel. Or you look like a Vargas.
Yeah, I've been definitely called Spanish before. Definitely.
Yeah, you look a little Vargas. Okay. All right.
Is Ohtani playing Lewandowski?
Why would he not be? Is he hurt?
Well, yeah, he didn't play yesterday. I bet him to home run, and then he wasn't in the lineup. He's day to day though.
Peters is going yard. Savannah Banana. What does that mean, JB Jr.?
Tristan Peters used to play for the Savannah Bananas.
Is he on one?
White Sox.
No way.
You say I don't know ball. It's fine.
No, you're learning ball.
I'm learning White Sox ball. It's
You're
fine.
heating up. Yeah, you're heating up. You're not a hot dude, but you're heating up. Meadrith, 12-game hit streak. Wow, you don't even shout out your boy. That's too bad.
Too many hot dudes on the White Sox to talk about.
I'm working and want to blindly tail. So, Steak, can you pick 2 guys right now, and I'll parlay them when I'm done, please?
Are they home runs? Squilliam?
Yeah, you know who that is, right?
I know it's Barty Bar. You can't get me, dude. Not with anybody in the chat, dude. I'm for the people. You can't get me. Can't pull my card, as they say.
White Sox bet has been money. Wish I tailed. Yep. Ohtani got his shot. He's playing today. Take his bases. Okay,
yeah, we will take Shohei Ohtani. You don't.
R says yes. Home runs. 2 guys.
2 guys to home run.
Want me to tell you who we got on the board?
Yeah, I'm going to pick 2 guys from the board for him right now.
Lewis, Okamoto, Brandon Lau, Liam Hicks, Gunnar Henderson, Rafaela, Bo Bichette, Matt Olson, James Wood, Torkelson, Kenzo.
Bart, your parlay will be Matt Olson and Royce Lewis.
Wow.
Yep.
Do you think we should round robin a couple guys?
Yeah.
It's kind of fun, right?
Confession. Don't really know what that means.
Okay. So that's okay. Appreciate the honesty. I actually did it by accident one time, and this is how I learned it. It's like you pick 3 guys, and let's say you bet $10. What it'll do is it'll make two-leg parlays every variation.
That's
right?
fun.
If you put $10, you're really betting like, I don't know, 40, 50 or whatever the math is on that. And if 2 of the 3 hit, you win.
Yeah, that's sick. Okay, I get it. Now I did see, I forget who it was. I think it was Quantitative was round robining the shit out of either hot dudes or NBA plays. I forget. But yeah,
I swear on my life, I didn't even know this. Snowman hit a fat one last night. I saw Snowman say something about being up big, but I thought it was just soccer.
Yeah, no, he hit 41 units yesterday. I didn't know it was a round robin, but it makes sense because I don't know what a round robin is.
Now I kind of feel like I just swagger jagged.
I thought round robin was a fucking restaurant.
Red Robin.
Yeah.
Yum. Nice job, Snowman. Is Snowman still in here? Oh yeah, Snowman did that yesterday in Splooch. Snowman said that about Snowman. The third person threw me off. W Snowman. All right, Snowman, give us the fucking round robin today. Let's tail that shit. I'm ready to gamble. I had a couple good days. I had a great night last night. I'm ready to fucking lay it on something. All right. Let's keep moving, Steak. We are now with the Kansas City Royals. Noah Cameron going. I like this guy. Apparently he wasn't all that great. Now he's got a 3.8 ERA, not bad against Burrows. Burrows 5.79 ERA. So you're telling me that the Royals beat the absolute piss out of the Astros yesterday. Total 9.5 here.
No, the Astros won 10-8.
Oh, they just beat up Imai.
Yordong had 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Christian Walker also homered. You know what's that? When they go left, we go right.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone goes back to Jordan today, but really it's Christian Walker.
See, that's the kind of shit I do like.
Okay, perfect. I had a feeling. Christian Walker home run. Let's see. Not a hot dude, but not a cold dude. So we're not betting hits, runs, RBIs. Just Christian Walker home run. That's all.
Yep, fine there. I don't really like anything in terms of the side of the total in this one, so I'm going to stay off. We'll do a recap too, see if we like any sides or totals in MLB, and then we're going to talk some soccer and some NBA, and then we'll shut it down. Okay. Appreciate you guys hanging out. By the way, we got a packed show. Love to see it. Thanks. If you're in the Pikkit YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. If you're on Twitter, throw the stream. Make sure you're following Pikkit Twitter. Give it a like. Give it a retweet. Do a little engagement. Goes a long way. Milwaukee minus 135. Johan against Nola. Ooh, steak. Nola. 5.86 ERA. This guy, what happened to Nola? The Phillies 7-3 in their last 10, but it don't matter. The Brewers are minus 135 at home. I feel like that's a little steep, but maybe I'm wrong because the Brewers are 42-25 and 22-13 at home.
And just beat their ass yesterday. They were minus 250 with Miz on the bump, and I don't think the Phillies scored any runs. Miz is crazy, bro. That motherfucker is crazy.
We went back to our old ways with fading him.
He's cracked out. I know it's so bad. It's totally cool that it's just we could honestly stop bringing it up because I don't even think people remember. But
yeah, that's true.
Fuck, he is insane.
I think I got 3 Twitter DMs and a text message that he had a 105-mile-an-hour pitch yesterday.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, no, he's fucking insane. It's like not a human being out there.
I got nothing between these two teams. I'm not fading the Brewers, and I don't really know that I will.
Your boy Jake Bauers homered.
No!
Yeah, he did. I almost texted you, but I knew you were out, and I was like, I'm fucking texting this guy every time someone home runs, but Jake Bauers did home run.
You can already see that, by the way.
What?
Dude, we talked about him. Wasn't he the Rude Bet stream?
We talked about him. I mean, I know Rude Bets went off. They also had Jordan. They went off. I think he was their guy, yeah. You want to go back to him?
I mean, I'm a little upset. I didn't think to play him when they fucking came in here and said it was Jake Bauers' day. Hold on, let me see what he's been doing. Bauers, that's it. He had 1 for 3, struck out twice.
Yeah, he's swinging for the fences. You just take him to homer or nothing. We're not doing hits, runs, RBIs.
Well, the last time he hit a home run, he followed it up with a home run. That was June 6th and June 8th. So yeah, put him on my card.
Okay. Totally fine. Love it, actually. Next game, Cubs-Giants. B. Brown is 2-2 with a 1.7 ERA. Going against McDonald is 2-3 with a 4.1 ERA. The Giants are plus 105. I think Big Cheesy says he's in attendance. If you can confirm, I like unders when the chat goes to games. 5-1 yesterday. Cubs. Not much to say about the Cubs. I did take them actually. Michael Busch homered. Seiya Suzuki had an RBI double. That guy Eldridge, who had the grand slam, homered back-to-back games. You want me to tell you what he's been doing?
I don't even know who this fucking guy is.
Yeah, well, we're going to learn. That's what we do this for. We learn.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Bryce Eldridge.
Mm-hmm.
Bryce Eldridge is hotter than the fucking devil's dick. Oh, my Lord. 6, 8, 10, 14 hits in his last 7 games. He has 3 home runs in a row. He has 7 RBIs in 4 games. He is hot, dude. He should be written down.
Okay.
Bryce Eldridge.
B. Eldridge. What team is he on?
He's on the Giants.
They must have just pulled this guy up.
Yeah. Got nothing else. I don't know anything about him. I'm not even going to pretend.
That's all right.
He was talking big game, though, when he hit that game-winning grand slam. He's talking his shit.
He does not strike out. Cash Cow Kai says Mr. Virginia. Wow. Shout out Fairfax County. Oh, I love that. Okay, let's move on. 2 more games.
Yeah, 2 more games. Rockies, A's, Estes for the Athletics. Looks like a debutante.
He's pitched before,
but a debutante this year.
Oh, got it. Yeah, I guess.
And then Kyle Freeland just pretty much out here to give up batting practice. Let's look what Nick Kurtz has been doing.
What did they do last game?
I believe the A's won.
Got it.
They did win. Nick Kurtz, 4, 5, 6, 8 hits in 5 games, 5 home runs in 5 games, 7 RBIs in 5 games, 4 walks in 5 games.
Insane.
Nick Kurtz, hot dude.
So Nick Kurtz, hot dude. So I have a question though. What the fuck is going on with the A's in this stadium?
Oh my God. And Shea Langoliers is a hot dude. I don't know. They're still playing there. I have no idea, but it's still in Vegas.
Can anybody help us out here? We're not the smartest baseball guys or just anything, but can you tell us what's going on with the A's and how long they're playing? Because that's crazy. I mean, this is just gonna be the new thing. Like, it almost kind of makes it unfair that their dudes are so much hotter than everybody else. Stadium is a Ponzi scheme. Yeah, exactly. AAA. No idea. Okay. I'll just put Kurtz up here. Hot dude. Yes, no, maybe so.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. But your boy Shea Langoliers is the hot dude.
No.
Oh, fine. I'm just letting you know he's your boy. Bangaliers.
Keep everybody off of him. How many home runs does he have on the year, though? All right, let's talk about the last game. Steak Rays in a bounce back spot today. Cannot go out to fucking Anaheim and lose the Shane McClanahan start, and that is exactly what they did. Absolutely pathetic. The boys had a day off when they flew out to Los Angeles. They took it too easy. Aranda had a big game yesterday. I just saw the notification on my phone that he had 3 hits. They did fight back from what I saw. They made it a game. Cedric Mullins, unfortunately, he was up to bat with the bases loaded, down 4-3, and did nothing. I'm not sure exactly what he did, but Aranda was 2 for 5 with 3 RBIs. Yandy 1 for 4. Caminero 0 for 4. Mullins did not start. He came in and pinch hit for Vallejo.
Weird decision there.
Very weird. Austin Slater had a double, and then let's see what the Angels did. So no home runs, but Logan O'Hop. Bottom of the order beat up McClanahan. It's too bad. Almost every Angel had a hit. Steak. So Mullins should be in the lineup today. He was a pretty hot dude. He was on our sheet. Do you want to go back to him? And also, what do you think about Aranda?
I'll pass. I think getting not benched, but I'm going to go ahead and say that kind of just cools down the hot dude thing. I'll pass. I'd be fine with Aranda. And besides that, I have zero interest in that game. But Aranda, I'm fine with.
Okay, Aranda, 1 for 4, 1 for 4, 1 for 4, 2 for 5. So he does have a 4-game hit streak going on, but these are all singles from what I can
What did Adele do?
I don't think he did anything.
Okay.
Well, he must have. Every fucking Angel got a hit. Hold on. Angels have won 3 in a row.
Yeah. Fuck him.
He was 1 for 5. He left 6 guys on base. Jesus.
Fuck him.
Okay. Yeah. Mullins or Aranda. All right. There's the hot dudes. Let's we're not going to do a fake sharp sheet today. So how about we at least I'll recap this before we hang up. How about we just go through the board and just talk about the sides and totals that we might like, if any at all. Sure. We're not going to touch the Twins Cardinals. Yankees Jays. I lean Jays in that one. Not that I want to shit on your Schlittler, because I like Schlittler. I wouldn't mind if he won the Cy Young. I just got a bad feeling about him and the Blue Jays. Doesn't sound like you have much in that game. Marlins, you going to play the Marlins?
Yep, sure will.
Mariners and Nationals. I'll go back to the Nationals.
Nationals.
Baltimore Padres. I'm with you. Orioles heating up. Yeah. Yep. Detroit Cleveland. It's probably the Tigers, but you know what? I'm going to stay off.
You know Tariq Skubal's back?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll pass on that game.
Yeah. Boston Rangers. Rangers team total over for me.
Sure.
Mets Braves. I think it's the Mets again.
I'm fine with that.
If I wasn't hungover, I would consider going to that game. It's a nice day today. White Sox, Dodgers. I think it's the White Sox again.
Cool. Hope you're right.
So Reds, D-backs. I kind of agree with what you're saying. No way I could lay minus 145 with the D-backs on the road, but that line is also probably very telling.
Yeah, they're going to win. The Diamondbacks are going to win.
You should bet them.
Okay, I might.
Kind of a stand-on business play, and I like the read in that series. What did we say about the Royals Astros?
Well, they scored 18 runs yesterday, and we're taking Christian Walker home run, but I'm going to pass on the side. I would take Royals or nothing.
Okay, Phillies Brewers. I think we said nothing there, right?
Nothing.
Cubs Giants.
Nothing.
Rockies A's.
Nothing.
And the Angels Rays.
Nothing.
Okay, let's talk some soccer, and then game 5.
Yep.
All right, let me pull up the FIFA schedule. FIFA World Cup. Did you bet the U.S. yesterday?
I bet the over, and I bet I'm betting the draw every game, but I bet the over.
Nice job. Yeah, that was great. We were in our bag yesterday. Fucking love it. All right, today we got. I hear people say Qatar for Qatar.
Yeah,
people say that.
I don't
Yeah,
like
I
that.
don't know if it's Qatar. I think it's Qatar, Switzerland. So I was listening to a guy on VSiN, and he was a sharp dude. He took Colombia to win it all when they were like 300-1 like 2 years ago. They're down to 33-1. This guy had two other dark horses, long shots in this tournament that he likes. Ecuador is one at 100-1. They're not going to win it all, but he's just like teams that these are the odds and they'll make a run. Switzerland was his other team. Switzerland is 80-1. He thinks Switzerland can make a run in this World Cup. I don't know a goddamn thing about Switzerland, but Steak, you just went to Switzerland. And that might be a sign.
That might be a sign. You think this is the ass whooping?
So it could be. This is in Santa Clara, California. Game's at 3:00 Eastern, noon there. I would say this. If I were, let me see, it looks like Switzerland's minus 475. So this clearly has to be a, minus 1.5 or nothing. I'm just curious. I think Qatar, somebody was telling me last night, maybe it was Greg actually. He said, are they the team that upset Argentina? So, if that's the case, maybe they have a decent squad, but I wouldn't, I don't know that I would look too much into that. Switzerland, let's see what the spread is here. They're minus 550 on fucking FanDuel. Good Lord. Shit. No, for both teams to score is minus 174. I don't understand. I don't like how FanDuel is doing this. They used to show the line, the spread, and the total. Now it's like, what do I have to go to? Winning margin? No.
Yeah, I'm looking too. Winning.
All right, here it is. Switzerland minus 1.5 is minus 178. I mean, this might be unplayable. You think it's Qatar? Dude, it might actually be Qatar.
I actually have the bet.
What is it?
I don't know shit about if it's Qatar or Qatar. I just always thought it was Qatar. Switzerland to win by 1-0, 2-0, or 3-0 plus 150.
Oh, that's good. Where is that?
That is correct score combinations.
Combination.
I can say books on here, right?
Yeah.
FanDuel.
I like that. All right. Next game. That one's not really too worth talking about too much. This is actually a really, really good match. Morocco and Brazil. I've got Brazil to win it all. Morocco, shout out Winners Group 4 years ago in the last World Cup. Morocco made me a lot of money. I think you probably tailed here and there as well. Really good team. But here's the problem. Cat's out of the bag. Morocco's not sneaking up on anybody. Brazil's minus 150 in this game. I think that everybody is probably going to get a little cute here and play Morocco. Plus 470 to win in regulation. Plus 270 is the draw. Steak, this could be a draw, or this is like a 2-1 Brazil win. That's what I think. That's my exact score.
I'm obviously betting the draw every game, so I have to mention that before I talk about it. This is the game I actually like to draw. I don't think Morocco's winning, but I really do. I do think this could tie for sure.
Okay. I'm going to go 2-1 exact score. I do not hate the draw play at all. Maybe I'll even sprinkle a little bit just in case I'm wrong.
What's 1-1 exact score?
Let's see. 1-1 is 6-1.
Okay. And then what is both teams to score?
Ooh.
That's the bet I like.
Yes is plus 110.
Yep, that's what I like.
Okay. Yeah, over 2.5. I like that. Yep. Oh, look at this. Listening from Paris. W. I kind of just like BTS, Brazil, and Morocco. That's fine. Yep. Ooh, Morocco with the lock emoji. Ooh. Well, that game's at 6. I got to get familiar with my squad, but I also have to try to figure out what I'm doing for the fucking Knicks game because Greg is adamant that we have to go out somewhere.
Oh, you're going out again. Wow.
Whoa. I don't know.
That's exciting. I'm excited, dude. I like when you're awake.
Thanks. But wait, I mean, listen, I kind of agree. If we're in New York and they have a chance to win the
100%. 100%. Didn't know that you would be so adamantly agreeing on it, but
No, I'm not. Do I sound adamant?
You sound like you're down to go. Wait. Now it feels like I'm talking you out of going out. I don't like the way this is going.
I know. I don't either. Let's start over. Greg is the one. Greg is the adamant one.
When is Greg's actual birthday?
I don't even know.
Okay.
Yes, maybe it was yesterday. I have no idea. His birthday's done. It has nothing to do with his birthday. Knicks are up 3-1. Game 5 is tonight. Greg is saying we should go out somewhere for the game. You agree?
Yes, 100,000%.
Okay. So I got to figure that out. My wife is banged up. Their wives are banged up. Maybe it'll be the fellas. Maybe it'll be them. I have no idea what we're going to do. See, this is the problem with Greg. He'll bring you fucking 20% of an idea as well. So I'll have to figure out where to go and everything's going to be slammed. I want to watch.
You want to pick the place, so it works out.
Yeah, but not when I'm on fucking 4 hours of sleep. Anyways, we'll figure it out. I like where your head's at in that game, Steak. Last one of the night, 9:00. Scotland minus 190 against Haiti. I don't know anything about Haiti, but I'll tell you this. From what I have gathered on Scotland, and just from what I've seen in years past, Scotland's not a team that has a lot of offense, but they've got good defense. I feel like Haiti team total under would be the play here.
Okay.
I also am wondering if this is extremely obvious or if I'm way off here. The over 2.5 is minus 158. And every 2.5 total, the under has been juice. So maybe I'm way off. Maybe
both teams to score yes is minus 136.
Dude, so I'm probably wrong in saying that Scotland has a good defense, or Haiti might have a real fucking squad. You know?
I'm not fading you, but I'm fading what you said. Just looking at the lines, I'm gonna take both teams. No, I already said. Am I already taking both teams to score another game?
You are Morocco.
I'll take over in this game.
Okay. So you're going to have to play, you're going to have to go over 3.5 plus 165. I mean, you're going to lay minus 160 on over 2.5.
Bet I can get better on old Profit X.
Oh, you probably could.
Yeah, I got over 2 minus like 113 or something yesterday at the USA game. I should have just taken what you took, obviously, in hindsight, but over 2 felt real safe.
Yeah, that's okay. It's kind of a garbage play. I felt like there was going to be goals. There's going to be lots of goals. I don't really have a garbage play in the soccer board today, but that's where I'm at. Steak, let's talk NBA Finals, and then you did promise the fellas you would talk a little.
I'll run through UFC. Yeah, it won't be long.
All right. I won't be long here in this Finals game either. The Spurs are what, 5.5 point favorite?
Yep.
216. My Mona Lisa was basically having the Knicks end the series in, when did I have it? No, I had it in 6. So that means they would have won this game though. So they would have won this game, 1 game 4, 1 game 5, and then 1 game 6. They were going to win out. I am changing course because I was wrong and the Mona Lisa is dead. So what I said was I'm standing on business. Spurs are going to win game 3. Knicks are going to win game 4. Game 5 is now where I'm up in the air. I have no idea what's going on or what's going to happen. Here's where I'm at. I'll make it real simple for you. I think the Spurs are a good enough team to go home after what just happened, pick themselves up. They're too young to fucking get hangovers or put their heads down. They're going to be in front of their home crowd where they've already lost or where they're 0-2 in the finals. I think you're going to get a really, really good Spurs game tonight. I think this has blowout potential. But at the same time, I'm not going to put any money against the Knicks, but that's where my bet would be. I'm going to play some props. So before we talk props, I'm curious what you think about side and total in this one.
Oh, I think the Spurs are dead.
You do?
Yeah, I think the Spurs are dead for sure. I hate everything I've seen from the Spurs, and I hate everything I've seen from Wemby in interviews, and I don't think you recover from a 29-point blown lead. And I know that's obvious. I see a lot of people saying it. I don't think you recover. I don't think you even believe in yourself after that. I think you think, wow, I fucked this off just about as much as you can absolutely fuck this off, and I genuinely believe the New York Knicks will be celebrating the championship tonight in San Antonio, genuinely, with more fans than Spurs fans. I think it's over for the Spurs. Rest in peace.
Disagree.
Yeah, that's fine. We've disagreed a lot in this one.
Yeah, damn. Okay. Well, I hope you're right. But
I'll say that I think I have the more square outlook of the two of us.
Okay, so you don't think a Spurs bounce back is square?
No, I think the Spurs being dead after blowing a 29-point lead is pretty square.
Okay.
But I don't care.
Couple of questions for you. Spurs have won the first quarter in every game this series. Do they win the first quarter tonight?
No.
Okay. Do you think if the Knicks win the NBA championship, are they doing it with defense or offense?
Well-timed offense.
Okay. I was thinking about who I like to shine in this game. We know OG has been unbelievable, and he's short to win the MVP. Obviously, Brunson has been inefficient, but he's scoring. I'm looking past those two. I'm not going to go back to Cat, which means you probably should go back to Cat. I'm going to not overthink it. I think if you go on the road, enemy territory, closeout game. Give me the dog. Give me Josh Hart PRA.
Okay. I think OG Anunoby is just absurdly dialed. Dialed, like more dialed than I've ever seen anyone. And for that reason, I'd have to go back to him, but not just points. I would probably go PRA. I think he's going to do a little bit. I ain't fading in Boston Sports. No way I do that. And then for the Knicks, for the Spurs, I think the Spurs have 2 dogs left, Stephon Castle and Dylan Harper. And I think Mitch Johnson has this weird thing to prove with De'Aaron Fox. So I don't think I'm going to get as much Dylan Harper as I want, or we should all have already gotten in the series. And I don't care how old he is. He should have been playing more in the fourth quarter, but whatever. So give me Stephon Castle for sure. Pretty bad game from him last game, but overall he always shows up. So Stephon Castle, OG Anunoby, my 2 guys. Knicks plus 5.5 for absolute sure. And I genuinely think Knicks money line is to play too.
I was actually going to say that I kind of like Dylan Harper to go hoop in this game, and 20 plus points was plus 280.
If Mitch Johnson has a brain, he will.
Okay. And on that note, let's finish it up here. What's up with UFC? This is going to be tomorrow night. Is it in the White House?
Tomorrow night. It's usually never Sunday, but it's in the White House. It's Trump's birthday. Trump's actual birthday. So a lot of people hate the card. I mean, either way, I think it'll be really fucking fun. I'm just going to run through it. I'm a casual. I don't know who's in here on the Pikkit sports channel that's never heard me talk. Complete casual. Love watching UFC. Complete and utter casual. So don't get mad at anything I say, but I'm going to go from the top down. Ilya fights Gaethje. Have you ever heard either of those 2 guys?
Oh, yeah. I know Gaethje is.
Okay. I'm going to say a lot of square stuff. UFC, pretty square sport. I know that Ilya is going to win this fight, but I don't think it'll be maybe as dominant as everyone thinks. Gaethje's an absolute dog. And I really genuinely think, once again, super square, but I think Gaethje's putting up a fight in the White House 100%. So my favorite bet in this fight is Ilya to win, but the 3rd round to start, and it's plus 200. So Gaethje puts up a fight. Eventually, Ilya will win. I don't know if it's going to be in finish in the 3rd round or by decision. Either way, Ilya to win, but the 3rd round to start plus 210 or something like that is my favorite one in that. Mm-hmm. Let me go to the next fight. Next one here, Pereira versus Cyril Gane. There's a part of me that, and this is a dumb way to bet UFC, but I'm shocked by the fact that this is basically even. Pereira, one of the best UFC fighters of all time. I'm just absolutely shocked that this is even. And I almost want to say, wait, hold on. I want to read some of the comments. No way. Fight's not leaving first round. That's a good wager. I'll be the guy taking Ilya first round. I know what you're saying. I will be literally shocked if Ilya knocks out Gaethje in the first round.
I got a quick comment. You don't see a lot of UFC fights that are minus 110 each way.
I find it, especially when you consider who's fighting in this one, I just feel like everyone will be on Pereira, but I kind of think Gane is fake sharp.
Would you say that if something is a pick'em, the over rounds would be square because it means that it should last longer if they're 50-50?
Yes, but Cyril Gane can't last. Yeah, I know. Scotty Crippen, he's got a chin. He's going to take a beating.
Alex moving up explains the line. He will be a bit small. Gane is a true.
Better. He's so much better, though.
What time are these fights? Should I watch them?
Yeah, you should definitely watch them. I think they'll be fun. I think they start at 8, so it's a little earlier than they normally do. And
okay, love that.
Because of the big card. I'm going to square up on this one. And actually, it sounds like chat saying this isn't square because Pereira moved up in weight. So I'll take him to win minus 110. Nothing cute whatsoever.
Okay.
Next fight is, oh God,
Lopez and Garcia. I'm on FanDuel right now.
I think Lopez and Garcia is actually the first fight, and I don't know shit about this one. I'm going to be honest. I've seen Diego Lopez doing lots of talking. I know he's excited to be on this card. I don't want to fade him, and I also don't want to lay 160 with him. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's the first fight, and I don't really have anything yet. Bo Nickel, who I'm not excited to watch, is minus 320. I think did this fight already happen? Is this a rematch? The Bo Nickel fight I thought might be a rematch. Let me see what we can find here. Plus 370. Oh, I don't like anything here. Garcia for you. Someone tell me if this fight's a rematch. Not a rematch. Thank you. Fading Bo Nickel. I think a lot of people are going to be doing that. Am I wrong, or is he hated? I feel like no one likes watching him fight. Oh my God. Hokit's minus 420. I have no idea. This is okay. I'm moving on from Nickel. I can't really. I obviously think he's going to win. I'm not going to fade him, and I'm not going to bet on him either in any way. This is what I think will be the two most bet underdogs on this card. Michael Chandler. Everyone watches him. Everyone loves watching him. He loses a lot, but he always puts on a fucking show. He's a perfect guy to have for a White House card. I have to find a way to fade him. Obviously, he's plus 430. Mauricio's minus 620. I can't bet that. I need a method to bet Mauricio that I can get some good juice on it. So I have to figure that out. He's even minus 195 to knock him out. Oh God, there's nothing. I have to figure it out if he does it in the first round. That's what I have to do. Knock out in the first round. Michael Chandler's getting knocked out in the first round. Plus 165. That's my fight. That's my one in that one. And I do think something similar happens with this Hokit fight. Hokit's been like very weird. I guess fucking Dana White called him out for something, and then he's been kind of like trolling in all the interviews. It's a little strange. He's sponsored by Profit X, so got to be our guy. He's minus 420 to beat Derek Lewis. Are you going to bet Derek Lewis?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
I feel like the last time you bet UFC it was on Derek Lewis and he won. And he was a huge underdog. You don't remember that?
No. I like Derek Lewis. I mean, he doesn't like Derek Lewis.
I'm going to keep it really, really, really simple. And I will sprinkle that. I'm glad you said it, Bad Guy Jim. But I'm going to put a nuke on Hokit by knockout. And I will put a sprinkle on Hokit by submission plus 400. I'm obviously got to ride Hokit, but I really do think he beats the shit out of Derek Lewis in this fight. Don't like fading Derek Lewis, but I just think he's fucking done for. And then did I miss a fight or did I just do everyone? Hold on, let me go back.
O'Malley and Zahabi?
That's the last one. Okay.
Okay, Ruffy and Chandler. Ruffy's mine.
Yeah, I did that one. I'm taking Ruffy knockout round one.
Okay. I'll tail that.
Just because you can
Ruffy like the name.
I have no idea. I've never seen Zahabi fight one time in my entire life. Derek Lewis is absolutely a dog. Derek Lewis is Trump's favorite fighter. Yeah.
Oh, is he? Derek Lewis is Trump's favorite fighter?
Derek Lewis definitely loves Trump. I'm sure Hokit does too. Hokit's a big fucking talking about Trump in post-fight interviews.
We got a crutch bet, college baseball.
Already bet it yesterday. Yeah, I'm tailing crutch on Oklahoma for sure.
Love it. Okay.
Also, another crutch nugget, which I know is a fact because I've been watching Georgia. I think I even texted you about Georgia. Georgia, Texas is tonight. If there's a college baseball game you want to watch, that game will be electric, dude. Georgia is crazy offensively.
What time?
Probably late, if I had to guess.
Oh, well, there's some things on.
Yeah, there's lots of things on. Get multiple screens pulled up. Seems like you guys want to fade O'Malley.
8:00.
What's method of victory? O'Malley by points. O'Malley by knockout. That would be the bet I'd take. I'd take knockout plus 180. They're saying Zahabi's really good. And then somebody said he's not good. This will be the one I might not bet, or I'll just bet something super juicy. But yeah, I like my favorite bets are Hokit knockout, Ruffy knockout round one, and Ilya to win but round 3 to start plus 200.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that is 80 strong minutes of Saturday morning streaming from your favorite old and semi-washed up unks. Steak, great job. I'll give a pat to myself on the back as well.
Yeah, great job. 4
hours of sleep. Thank you to Pikkit as always for hosting us. Thank you to all you guys for coming in. That was fun. Chat was buzzing. Did you guys determine the date for the 24-hour? We're not doing a 24-hour stream. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We're doing a past our bedtime stream, and it will be very soon.
Oh, wait. I don't want to go anywhere.
Okay.
There is a game at midnight, Turkey, Australia. Turkey is a lot of hype coming into this tournament. I'm not going to fade it. I'm not watching it, but I'm just pointing out that game is being played in Canada. Hold on. There were 2 games that we talked about, Steak, and I just want to throw it back out there. Algeria, Argentina, Tuesday night, 9 p.m. That game is at Arrowhead. That could be what we target. If not that, Wednesday, 10 o'clock, Uzbekistan, Colombia.
I say Tuesday. How about Monday, tomorrow? No, Monday on our stream, we could just put up a poll and let them vote.
All right. Sounds good. All right, guys. Thank you again. Like and sub, download Pikkit, sync your sportsbooks. Thanks again for coming in this Saturday. We have a lot going on. Bet responsibly, as always. Have a great weekend. Good luck on your wagers. Steak will tweet out the hot dude sheet here in a few, and we'll see you Monday morning.
All right. See you.
Bye, guys.